Fight Night on DAZN, brought to you by that prize guy.
The 34-year-old is Squeo. Opetaia at the peak of his powers at 29. 10 centimetres is that height advantage. 11 centimetres of reach as well. And plenty of weight also going to the Australian, the defending champion, Jai Opetaia against Claudio Squeo.
Okay, boxers, we went over the rules in the dressing room. All punches here will be good. All punches right here will be good. Obey my commands. Give me a good, clean fight. Touch him up, scoop back.
Squeo has a driven man in front of him. The conventional wisdom being that Squeo will throw bombs as long as this lasts. Ben Damon in commentary alongside former cruiserweight champion Ted Kofi. And, well, Opetaia is clearly ready to go here. Squeo looked relatively cold standing there at centre ring.
Yeah, he did. Not an ounce of sweat on his body, just stoic, no expressions on his face. And Jai's just going to have a look for a few seconds or for a round and then see him explode and do something big.
Just measuring with that lead right hand is Opetaia. Then he tries to turn it into a hook. And he goes to the midsection of Squeo. Squeo tries to come forward with that big left hand, but cannot find Opetaia.
Yeah, Jai showing great distance control, great maneuverability.
It's a good shot.
Beautiful shot.
Good shot on the inside too. Squeo came back with some good punches.
Came back with nice shots, but you don't want to trade with Jai Opetaia.
So, good little moments there for Opetaia. Then Squeo did have his chance on the inside and through, but Opetaia with a menacing punch, and now he does look for that uppercut. Now he starts to open up a bit, does Opetaia.
Yeah, beautiful
late in this
work.
second round.
Beautiful work.
There's a shot over the top. Squeo just retreats for a moment after that left hand from Opetaia, but that's 2 rounds down. Opetaia steps into him with the left hand. Squeo wheeling around again to his left and trying to jab. Here comes Opetaia.
Nice cut off the angle there. Block the ring.
Uppercut over the top too. Squeo comes forward. Well, he's taking his chances when he has them, is Squeo, but he just received a very big right hand.
Yeah, he took it well. It was a big shot. Undefeated Squeo fighting like an undefeated fighter.
There's a shot and a counter shot. Squeo scored with the right hands, took one back.
Yeah.
And Opetaia is closing in on him.
Yeah, he's closing
Squeo
the gap.
with big shots again. Squeo over the top. Opetaia just striding towards him ominously. There's not much on that from Squeo. His right hand's found a home at times.
It's a survival swing. And Opetaia just looking to close the gap and finish him off. Landing something big and meaningful.
Left hand gets through, an uppercut from Opetaia. And a straight left hand as well. Squeo on the inside here. Body shots from Opetaia.
Great body work.
On the inside he tries to work. Squeo works over the top. Body shot again from Opetaia.
Beautiful body work. And he's bringing in the uppercuts as well.
Squeo goes southpaw for a moment. Now he evades and just stands in this neutral corner.
Nice
a dangerous position to be as Opetaia finds an uppercut late in this third round. Squeo hanging on. Tries to punch through the gloves of Squeo, who covers up. Now comes forward with a right hand. Body shot.
He said no.
So the ruling is that he held and hit from Robert Hoyle, the referee. He says that he held and hit. Squeo,
but it set the blueprint,
is pointing low as though he believes it was a low shot.
I'm not
sure that that's what the referee has ruled. Rather, he just didn't like the holding from Opetaia, but Squeo gets his chance to recover here regardless.
Yeah.
This is the moment in question, so the hand of Opetaia gets around the outside, and that is certainly not low.
Right in the solar plexus.
And have a look at the gaze of Opetaia.
Yeah,
staring across that ring at Claudio Squeo, who just bought himself some time, but now has his world closing in on him.
Exactly, the blueprint is set. There you go, Jai Opetaia going for the kill.
He strides forward to Opetaia. Squeo, these are desperate times.
Yeah, very desperate times. Opetaia, powerful.
Over the top goes Squeo. Opetaia, he'll try and find that shot again.
He will.
Around the midsection.
Right in the solar plexus. Jai, look at
Good
that, determined.
From Opetaia again. Squeo stumbled forwards towards him.
Precise, meaningful, determined, looking for the body again, Jai Opetaia.
He goes again to that exact same spot as Opetaia, and now he's just trying to pick his shots, and he finds Squeo on the way in. Squeo has a chance to work here. Opetaia tries to work to the body again. Squeo desperately hanging on to that hands of Opetaia. Now he comes forward, and body shots are there again from Opetaia.
He doesn't like the body. Oh, he landed a nice
right hand from Squeo. So it is one-way traffic here, but Squeo has been tough. He's hung around. He's tried to score with shots when he gets the opportunity. Opetaia, you get the feeling he can continue to step things up here on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, Jai's going to stop.
There's a good shot. That is a good shot. Squeo, he heads down.
Beautiful.
He gives himself some time, and will he continue, the Italian?
I think it's all she wrote.
It is over.
Yeah.
The reign continues, and unification beckons. Opetaia a winner again. It was a matter of time for Australia's Jai Opetaia, who had things all his own way throughout against the tough Italian, who ultimately wilted off her big right hands. He'd seen enough. He'd certainly felt enough. This was the shot. Caught him flush.
Yeah, solid punch.
And he knew straight away that Squeo that something was amiss.
Yeah, he grabbed his jaw. He knew he was hurt straight away.
The end comes officially at 36 seconds of round number 5. Method of victory, knockout in favour of your winner and still IBF and Ring Magazine Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Jai